Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to some more of the altars. Now, last episode was our reset because we ended up getting killed. We died to radiation. It was a big mess. We ended up getting started. We started all over again because I wanted to kind of approach the game a bit differently, build up resources, and kind of just be smarter all around. And that's exactly what we did. And I feel like I'm in a lot better of a situation now than from the first time. It was rough, but also we also have a little bit more knowledge of the game, you know, and things like that. So we're going to continue to see if we can keep our good luck going. And we just got scientist last episode. I got him working on some different researches. Yeah, so he's working on the recycler, and then he's going to be figuring out the bridge anchor for us. And then but yeah, this time around I'm definitely trying to get some more definitely trying to get some more research done. With the probe upgrades, climbing's cheaper. All right, so yeah, and then let me see. He's working Rapidium, which we'll keep him on Rapidium for one more day, just today, and then I'm gonna end up pulling him because actually I might pull him now. It's in workshop. Yeah, so we only got one radiation filter in workshop that even needs to be worked on. Yeah, so we'll leave him on Rapidium right now. And then we are going to go get some organics ourselves. But how's everybody doing? Ariza, what's going on? Colin, it's good to see you. I appreciate everybody again for coming and hanging out today. We're going to work some organics. Mo, how you doing? Wow, we're actually able to get quite a bit done in a day. Just that one tier of mining efficiency is a game changer. We're able to almost max out organics.
Checking our food supply.
Alpha, what's going on? Thank you for the 17, dude. All right, where is kitchen? Oh, I don't have mush on the auto queue. I'll make sure that we always have at least 5 of those going.
I feel good about today. Before you head out, make sure you have all the important equipment. Waste makes waste. If we don't get the base moving soon, the sun will get to us. And believe me, this tin can will offer 0 protection.
All right.
Yeah. We are gonna the hottest dudes in the universe.
We are gonna have to get this
Is
going,
this
but
a
we
joke
need
to you? Our lives are at stake. Let's get back to work.
Come on, man. I just wanted to lighten the mood a bit before we get fried.
Oh yeah, so he wanted us to build that social room too.
Get rid of you.
All right. Easy day, guys. So the sun will be coming at some point. And that's when you start getting hit with those solar storms. It's whew, or the magnetic storms. That was rough. All right, so we got a call.
Lucas, what's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news. You managed to build one. A Rapidium arc. Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Yeah. It's important. I got that. Now, can I get back to saving my ass down here?
Sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to. How are you getting on?
I think I'm on the right track.
That's great. You're doing a good job juggling all those tasks and your alters. Kudos.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I am not going to be anyone's errand boy. I have enough work already. All I want to do is get my ass safely back to Earth.
Yeah, of course. I totally understand. Just keep my request in mind if you have a change of heart.
He's
Okay?
just always trying to
It
get me to
can-
do some shit, man.
Really mean a lot to people who, well, don't have the channel to ask for themselves. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out, Mr. Dolski.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that Mr. Dolski crap? My name is Jan.
Oh, okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you wanna, you know.
I caught that, Lucas. No worries.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with the Rapidium, Jan. I'm L7 out, for now.
Kenneth, how you doing? This game is the Alter. Savage, I think this is our 4th episode of this so far on the channel, but yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's definitely a unique game. So we got a whole day ahead of us right now, work-wise. Did I build that I did build a refinery. Let's see here. Yeah, so we gotta, once the actual research is finished here for the bridge anchors, I believe that's when we'll get the recipe. But then we're gonna go with technology to convert that. Mining and refining enriched metals is 15% faster. Cheaper batteries, hub pylon, which has greater range than the standard. That'd be nice too. We don't need it right now, obviously, but unlocks a second workplace for base maintenance. This is the base expansion too. Yeah, we'll get base expansion 2 going next. Paul out here letting people know about my... I was wearing my Arsenal shirt, I think, yesterday. Kevin, thank you for the super chat, dude. Loving this. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. I'll be having a good day today.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Oh, shit. Wow, that came a lot earlier than expected.
Hey, what's happening? Radiation at this time of day? What is going on?
I wonder why that came early.
Whoa, that radiation spike is scary. I better check on the filters.
Okay, so this is what killed us last time, guys. All right, so we gotta get Jan here on base maintenance.
Command room's down. What next?
All right, he should start working on fixing that. So getting the womb up and running is not super important. I think we need to focus on the essential facilities. Yes, we got 8 filters altogether. Seriously?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Where is scientist? He is in research lab.
Did you manage to recreate the blueprints?
Believe it or not, I did. Amazing job. I'm proud of you. No, you're not. You're just relieved. We'll be screwed if you don't do it, remember? Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place. You'll need a specific type of superconductive polymer to build them. More work. Great. I choose to be deaf to your sarcasm. So, where do I get these polymers from? They can be produced in a refinery. Good thing you already built one. You can set up production at once. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it. Otherwise, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. You can let it go now.
Yeah, so this is gonna kind of be shitty. Well, we gotta make these polymers. Orlando, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm glad you picked the miner before I did. Cheers to this round, though. It's a great story. Just beat it. Damn! Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to beat this game, dude. I'm trying. Yep, here's the polymer package. So yeah, we got resources. We're good, guys. So we can queue up. All right, I'll do 3 of them. That's gonna empty us out on organics. Or no, minerals. Shit, I didn't even realize. I don't know why I thought it was organics and metal, but yeah, we can go out and get more minerals later too. So we're gonna do those. Okay, so we are again out of storage space. I'm gonna have to get this rearranged. Let's see. He won't talk about it during the storm. Okay. I was like, I've never seen that little yellow icon. All right, so it's bedtime. We should have enough filters to hold us over through the storm easy. Good chance we might wake up and the storm might still be going too. Damn. All right.
It's over. We made it.
We made it. Now, quickly, we are going to get... Okay, he's on workshop, so he's going to get our filters up and our repair kits up. And then once he's done with that, we'll be golden. So we got those two being worked on. I'm gonna go finish up this refinery work.
Hold a minute. We need to talk.
What's up, dude?
You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us. Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right?
That's where we messed
That
up last
means
time.
we could use a smarter way to manage our production, to make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff. That would be nice. Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals. The procedure we could set up. It's called uphold production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready. Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that. Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement. Exactly. Try it out and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make mush.
Yeah, so we're already doing the uphold production. I've been doing that early on.
Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards?
You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people. Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there? You're right. Nothing's more important. So, why didn't you do anything significant with your life? You obviously had it in you, since I am your branching. I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies. Motivated and competitive. Yeah. So, when did you stop pushing?
We got that job offer, dude.
I guess I just preferred to earn money without too much effort. So, when I got a good business offer, I kissed the university goodbye. The beginning of a downfall. Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? But lost in the final round, yes. Oh yeah, I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded.
Wish I'd done the same.
Of course. But then, you wouldn't be you anymore, would you? You'd be me. By the way, it's totally understandable if you prefer that. It's simple, Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here. Just stick to your role and leave me to mine.
See, once he started talking like that, I'm like, that's a little sus. All right, so I want to see if we can start working on these bridge anchors too. We need to craft 4, and I think I've... Nice, so yeah, we could do metal and rubidium. So we got to go out and get more metal. Metal and minerals. And we need, damn, and now, see, so now it's starting to stack up, chat. And we need food. Actually, we're gonna have scientists do this while we were out on out farming. To research.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Always something. Always something. Kyle, what's up, dude?
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me? Remember our little chat about success? Yeah. What about it? I wanted to suggest we push harder. Tell me. Crunch hours. Clean and simple. A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing, binge watching a series for the 100th time, or just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency situations. Will we really be more productive? Just watch and rejoice. Of course they won't be happy about it, but it's a small price to pay. I guarantee that. Still, it doesn't sound like something I could keep up forever. No, but even doing it at small intervals can drastically speed up the completion of crucial tasks. Okay?
Do it. Crunches.
Why not? I might just try it out. Excellent. Just don't wait until they get used to procrastinating too much.
Okay, so for assignment now, we can activate crunch hours. Means everybody's gonna put in 2 days.
Lucas, what is it now?
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
Other than rubidium?
Oh, the wife.
Yes. Your wife. Ex-wife.
Lena? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the altars, right?
I know that. I'm not stupid.
Good. Great. Still, the thing is, she's asking around, trying to find out things herself. So, can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Tell her to... Yeah, that's a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Oh. Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is fine and you need focus time, stuff like that?
You don't get it. I'd really love to do what you're asking, but Lena, she's a handful, stubborn, and I get lost in her crazy logic. Nah.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve this problem. Hey, how about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean...
Yeah. Someone, a you who knows how to handle her crazy logic.
Huh. Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
You guys seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
I'm just hoping we get a couple days before we get hit with our next freaking storm. Alright, so he's working workshop. Scientist is still working. We're getting some overtime right now, which is nice.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Lena Berg. Right on. She had a promising career. I wonder what happened to her. So you didn't marry her? Marry? Come on. We both had much more interesting things to do with our lives. And different things too. You know how it is. When people evolve, their priorities change, and all of a sudden, you just realize that if you held on, you'd only be in each other's way. Yeah, guess you're right. Of course I'm right. Parting ways was one of the best decisions in our lives. You and Lena still friends? Married. Then we divorced. Thank you for sparing me the sorry part in between. I suppose this concise story proves that it was never meant to be, whatever either of us did. Fair point, I guess. Glad I could help.
Alright, so... Cool, quantum computer's broken down for real? Alright, so we're gonna have to get him on base maintenance in the morning.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena.
Go ahead then. Ask.
Do you know her?
No.
Seriously?
I wish you could see your face.
I can, unfortunately.
Alright, so I can maybe work the workshop for like 2 hours. Okay, nice. So we actually got all 3 of those bridge. No, it was only 1? Oh, I was only able to do 1 because of the minerals. So first thing tomorrow, we're gonna go out, we're gonna get some more minerals. Get those other anchors set up. So we got 1 piece of the bridge done. It's the other 3 worth of minerals. We gotta get a little more metal.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
No, you're gonna do more. Colin, hey, you get that good sleep, brother, man.
Lucas, what's up?
I thought I'd check up on you. How's that bridge going?
Oh, really?
All good, Lucas. Everything under control. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to tell you again how important what you're doing is. You know, collecting rubidium. In case you forgot, which would be totally understandable. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want you to feel pressured. You don't have to worry about it now if you've got more important things on your list. Just, don't forget about it completely, okay? Keep it in the back of your head, please, for when you're less busy.
Okay, Lucas. Noted.
Perfect. Speak soon.
I think it's more annoying, like, bro, like, you're really gonna keep calling me and bugging me about this fucking rubidium? Okay, so we gotta do up polymers. Oh, it's... Yeah, I'm such a scrub, dude. I don't know why. I thought it was organics, or I thought it was metals and minerals, but it's organics and minerals. So annoying. So our nation, I'm doing good tonight, man. Doing good. Trying to survive. This game's actually quite tough. Not, I mean, it's hard in a different way too. It's like, not like mechanically hard. It's just the management. Yeah, we need more altars, but god damn, dude. Maybe we'll just go straight for the guard, right? So this guy was living the same life as the tech. Where he changes. Yeah, the botanist would help. Yeah, the botanist probably would be pretty clear. That's who I went for before, after miner. But the botanist could help us because we'd be able to. The botanist is the one that went with Lena. Yeah, you know what? We will do botanist. Help out with food. We ain't getting the fucking miner again. Yeah, the miner is what fucked up my last playthrough. I'll get him eventually. Not right now. Fuck that. That's way too much to try to manage right now. We'll manage. I've been resource-wise because I've been doing the research on the different resources. The miner. We even had miner. I did not find him to be all that big of it. Like, he didn't make that big of an impact on my playthrough, if I'm being honest. All right, so we got to get yeah, we got to get minerals, which we have. Then we got to turn those into polymers. Let's do them. Yeah, we go. So we got to go out and farm up some organics real quick. Actually, I don't want him to use my resources on these filters. He's gonna try to slurp up my organics for these. But we want the bridge anchors, so. Actually, we won't even put him on there. We'll throw him. We'll actually have him go work minerals for the rest of the day.
Should I do this now?
And then the tool. Yeah, I seen something about a new resource on the map. I'm not exactly sure what that meant or what it is. But right now my focus is the bridge anchors. I'll get those done and then... Alright, so there's the other 3 packs of polymers.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Yeah, the technician's pissed right now, dude. His face is all fucked up.
So, we completed the crunch. Congratulations. And what are your thoughts? It was totally worth it. You're learning fast. Good. But there's more to this lesson than just the ability to push your team to their limits. What's that? You learned that sometimes achieving a goal requires being hard-headed. It can mean brutal methods, but it brings results. Huh. Thanks. You wanted to talk? Yes. I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. We'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes.
Great. I feel safer already.
But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious. You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm, right?
I do now. The radiation levels go crazy. It could be lethal.
Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile.
What do you mean?
I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits to be more active and productive. 2 types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rubidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow. It's like a mysterious, unheard-of ecosystem.
Absolutely. We need to make use of that discovery.
Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there.
Okay, so that works nice. So we can actually get rid of the 12-hour days for right now. Let this dude chill the fuck out because he looks not happy. He's obviously gonna be super mad about the mush situation too. So this is done. Orlando, thank you for the membership, brother.
Hey, man. Can you hear me? Where am I? What is this?
Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives.
What the hell?
I know. You're confused. That's perfectly fine.
Really? So, who are you?
Relax. I'll tell you everything. But right now, we need to focus on you. Just to make sure you're all right. Can you answer a few questions for me?
Okay,
Do you remember who you are?
I'm Jan Dolski.
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan?
I'm a botanist. So, wait, this is it? The mission? Did we land?
I'm afraid things went sideways during the landing. Everyone died. Except for me.
You. What about me? Are you... Are you real?
Just as real as you.
Then, what's going on?
It's like we're alternative versions of the same person.
Wow, but why is this happening?
I told you, everyone died. Long story short, I needed to multiply myself to survive.
That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life.
I'm not sure I understand.
You know what? I think you should just rest a little and read the mission logs. You'll find all the answers there.
Sure. Yeah, mission logs, why not? Hey, wait. If all this is... I mean... What about my wife? Where is she? I need to know.
She's on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get there.
Okay. Okay. What do you want from me?
We'll need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do.
I'm not sure I'm ready to work just like that.
Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew, and let's talk again in a while.
Yeah.
I'll see you around. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Oh, look at that photo. I'm surprised you took it. They told us to take things that bring back happy memories. I hoped this memory would cheer me up in hard times. I remember the day this picture was taken. I already had a massive crush on Lena. Thanks, man. That's a lovely gift.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about Lena.
Huh? Which one?
Your Lena or my Lena? Your Lena.
She meant everything to me. But turns out she doesn't exist. So, what's the point in even talking about her? You're lucky to have your Lena around. Don't rub salt into that one.
Yeah. Actually, me and my Lena are having a small crisis right now.
Well, crises come and go. They only make a relationship stronger. You are going to fix it, aren't you?
I was hoping you'd have some pro tips for me.
Okay, let's get one thing straight first. We had our ups and downs too, and it wasn't always easy. But it's all about setting your priorities. You want a relationship that lasts, put some effort in it. Show you're willing to make sacrifices. Most importantly, never, ever stop paying attention.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
That's a start.
So, next time she calls...
What? You're in touch with her? Here?
Yeah. Why else would I be asking?
Okay, so, you know what? If you really want my help, you should... let me talk to her for you. What? Yeah, that's a great plan. Can't you see? I can pretend to be you and, investigate the situation.
Investigate?
Yeah, find out what the real problem between you two is, as an unbiased onlooker.
Unbiased, huh?
I'm gonna let him do
Come
it,
on,
chat.
you know this is a good idea.
All right then. Let's give it a go.
But no mention of your real identity. Understood? Of course. I'm not stupid. And you need to tell her everything is fine, okay? Reassure her. Sure. Just let me know when she calls again. I'll be ready.
Bro, I think I got a call right now, dude. I wouldn't have him talk to her. just being like the ultimate wingman right now, dude. Yo, tell me what happened, dude. Can't just walk away.
So, how did it go? Wow. It was something to hear her voice again. I can't thank you enough. But she was completely different with me than, well, with the real me, you know? Constantly on her toes, almost like we'd become strangers. It was so sad. Well, what did you talk about? She was disturbed by the fact we're struggling. I'm struggling to build a bridge, all on my own. Also, she was suspicious about the mining ops director. What's his name? Maxwell? Suspicious? Why? Well, she doesn't know a lot about him, how he got that job and all. She said it's strange that he's keeping everything so hush-hush while I mean, we're obviously having trouble to get out of here. And that he might be playing games to get all the credit for finding rupidium at the cost of your safety. Looks like you two had an honest talk. Almost. Oh yeah, of course, you didn't tell her about it. No. She thought I was you. Hell, it was tough for me to lie to her. She seemed so distant. How the hell did you manage to fuck up such a good thing? Hey. What? You wanted my help, didn't you? And did you help? I tried. But there's one thing she's really touchy about. What's that? She can't understand why you went on this mission. It seems important to her. Why did you go? Well, it's cheesy, but I thought she might be impressed. You're making it hard to help you. Can't you see that it's not the moment you signed the contract she's upset about? It's about what led to that moment, and I can't tell you what it was because we branched apart long before that. Yeah, and maybe that's the moment you should focus on. Think about where you took a different path and why.
He went with
How's
her
that gonna
overseas.
make her less angry at me?
And we didn't.
Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out. Promise.
Okay, so we got to get sleep, and then we should be able to build the rest of those bridge anchors now. I got the polymers done up. But we are about to pass out. Or no, shit. We got to get more,
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Always, dude. Okay, so let's do these polymers up.
You need me to take care of this?
Actually, shit, I don't have him on. I didn't build the damn kitchen or the greenhouse yet. It's fine. We'll have him work kitchen because we are getting low on mush. He's getting super pissed though. Go. So we got those done. Still short. Fucking more polymer. I think we needed what, 20? And I got 0, so we're gonna have to do 2 more. So that's all the bridge anchors done. Got repair kits and rad filters on hand still. So we're good. We got to finish that one in the morning. We'll go talk to everybody right now. Kitchen, dorm, and room.
Hi. Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did you think it through? Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share. Hit me. It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad. Oh? Interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart? Yeah. That decision defined us. Wow. But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very specific feeling. I was afraid of the unknown, living in a strange land. Fear? No. We moved to college. We could have moved anywhere. Going away wasn't the problem. It was something else, and you know it. I was jealous of her career. Jealous? Please. We always wanted her to be successful. It was never about her.
The damn house, dude. Fuck.
Sadness. Selling the house, our house, it made me sad. The house? Yeah. We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again. It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve. So, you convinced her to stay? Yeah. And you agreed to go? Right. What happened after? She held a grudge, I guess. You mean, she changed? I guess we both did. She wasn't happy, and I kept trying to make it up to her, taking extra jobs, not being fussy about late hours. But you grew further and further apart. Yeah. Suddenly I realized we don't talk anymore. Okay. I think I've heard enough. Really? Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, go to friggin' space if nothing else works, instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes, letting go and just enjoying the ride. You want me to enjoy the ride now? All I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more. You're right. How can I change that? Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? Huh? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud, and here we are struggling with those polymers. I bet she could tell us how to do it better. All you need to do
clutch, dude.
is ask. Tell her you need her help. For once, rely on someone else other than yourself. I can try, I guess. Good. Do it. You won't regret it.
Shit, that would have been nice before I sat there and grinded out the damn polymers. fuck? Why are they sleeping on the floor? What's up, dude?
Hey, you wanted to discuss something? Indeed, the botanist. What about him? He's running around the base like a baboon in heat, all excited about talking to his wife. I hope that's not true. Well, in that case, it has to stop. Don't worry, I'm only trying to get her off our backs. Reassure her that everything's fine so that she stops prying. Well, are you absolutely positive we need our Romeo involved in it? Those dreamy eyes of his have workplace accident written all over them. He was just trying to help. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ever fix the dorm? I didn't know the dorm
Don't get me
broke.
wrong. I liked Lena. But you and I both know there are things she wouldn't understand. Mark my words. We'll be in deep trouble if she starts asking too many questions. You'll be in trouble. Yeah, that's what Maxwell said. Head of mining ops. Smart guy. I'd stick to him if I were you.
Wait, seriously? God damn it. All right, we gotta... This fucking dude's dead.
I heard something broke in the dormitory and you're not feeling well.
Yeah, man. There are simpler ways to kill a man quietly, you know.
What do you mean?
The AC started spitting smoke. You could have fixed it earlier.
Oh, what a piece of junk. Ally Corp sure skimped on the equipment.
What did you expect? Of course they skimmed on everything they could.
Yeah, I can't repair it now though, guys, because I can't repair it now because I got the we're just gonna call with these dudes in the background. I got no time.
Jan?
Hi, Lena.
It's good to hear you. I was a bit out of line last time we spoke. It was harsh in your situation. Is everything okay?
I think I am going to need you.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I told you I was building a bridge?
Right. That sounded very unsettling.
And I need to get my hands on a lot of superconductive polymers in a very short time. Truth
Already
is, I don't
grinded
know
it out,
shit
dude.
about what I'm doing, and I thought, well, since this is kind of your thing, maybe you'd have some idea how to speed it up.
Superconductive polymers. Right. Have you thought of... I mean, since you brought this to me, I suppose you have access to organic matter of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a place you can grow plants in? Do you have anything like that?
No, I don't. But I'm pretty sure I could build a greenhouse.
Great. Well, good news is there is a way to get your polymers by processing organics. I can send you detailed instructions, but honestly, I'm worried that gathering resources and operating a greenhouse might be a little too much for one person.
Yeah, well, I know, but why don't I give it a try?
Sure, it's just... I could have helped you so much earlier, and you'd have more time. It's really starting to bug me how mining ops are not going by the book about this. It's outrageous. I think I have to say something.
I was considering telling her, yo, give him hell, dude. Yeah,
Sure. Give him hell.
Well, I'm gonna have to deploy some level of diplomacy. But still, I'm glad you reached out, Jan. Talk later, okay? Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
I thought that was a honeybee. Yeah, they're not going to be happy by any means, guys. Like, sleeping on the floor. We'll get this fixed in the morning, but my dude is, we can't fix it right now. We're too tired. And I thought I had him on base maintenance. Oh no, I had him on minerals outpost. Yo, he's pissed though, seriously pissed. I mean, I'd be too if I was sleeping on the floor after working double shift. Oh, magnetic storm in 2 days. I was like, dude, I only got 2. I mean, which is good. It's fine because we're gonna have the. Let me see. Is he gonna fix the dorm? So he's fixing the command center for. Okay, so he should work on all those.
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead?
Actually. No, you're gonna go out and mine some organics. Because we're gonna need to mine a ton of organics for our trip out of here. I'm even gonna probably have to downsize the base for the trip too.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. I'm done. Should I do this now?
Gonna have him work on that. Okay, so we got all of the bridge components done. We're gonna go out and place those real quick, and then we're good to go, chat. At any point we need to get the hell out of here, we can get the hell out of here.
This looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors.
Don't have to downsize. I don't have enough. No. I don't. It's not. It's the fuel. Like my base costs like 400 and something fuel, and I don't have a way to build bigger storage for the organics yet. But I just got to get rid of like a couple of my storages that aren't being used right now. Not a big deal. All right, so the bridge anchors are done. Yeah, we need to gather organics anyways to
So, what do you got for me?
An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Illuminator.
You mean a flashlight?
You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan. Tell me, when you encounter these distortions, what is your priority?
To get them out of my way.
Now you'll be able to do it.
Okay. How?
Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my illuminator so it can reveal elements of the interval hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application. It can help to eliminate distortions.
You mean destroy them for good?
I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it. You see, distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes. That much we know. But now, with the Illuminator, they should become much more visible to you. Focusing the Illuminator's light waves exactly on the puncture point will allow you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound.
Damn. That does sound promising.
Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight.
shit. I was supposed to build that social room for him too. That's probably another reason why he's not fucking happy. Yeah, let me actually see. I think I might have enough resources to build that social room right now, but we got space for it. As you can see, my base mass is just too high, but we can get rid of some of these storages. We're still short a little bit of metal. Only thing is we're still over our organic tank capacity. I wonder at what point we can increase our organic tank. Oh, so when you increase the tier of the base, that does it. Okay, so we go tier 2 on the base, we'll get plus 150 on our organic tank. That's going to be 60 metal and 40 minerals. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. I can mine those metals tonight. We got still another day on also before we get hit with another magnetic storm. But we got the bridge up and running, so once we got organics, we can head out at any point. irradiated myself a bit there, but I really wanted to get that done.
Keeping busy, I hope.
Hey man, I can see something's upsetting you.
Don't make it worse.
Love the attitude. So what can I mean, what do you usually do when you're angry?
Nothing usual about these circumstances. Oh, I don't know, Jan. I try to avoid people who irritate me.
All the more reason to throw yourself into work, right?
That's true. I'd like to get back to it.
Okay. We could use that storm, guys, to mine organics, actually. Magnetic storm in one day. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go farm up. Damn, we need food too. So we're gonna go farm up a bunch of organics right now. But we need to get a little bit of minerals too so we can expand the base. I don't know if that's gonna be instant. I think it should be instant though. It is instant. That's nice if it is. Alright, so this guy's working organics right now, but he sucks. Have him go work the kitchen. He's gonna go fix this. We could take him, put him in workshop for right now. Actually, no. Because he's gonna try to build those radiation filters. We'll have him go farm. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I almost forgot about that little orb thing. Oh, I didn't build the stupid ass flashlight, I don't think. How much do I need to leave? A full tank of 300, I believe it is. Yeah, so I still got to downsize, but we're about to build our thing bigger. So let me see here. Expand. There we go. So now we're bigger. Yeah, so the journey's gonna cost 310. 310. We got 18 hours until that magnetic storm hits, and I think we're gonna use that storm in the morning to farm up as many organics. Well, we should be able to easily max organics out. Here it is, the illuminator. Expanding the base didn't increase the travel cost at all. It just gave me more. It gave me more storage.
Polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment, such as mining outposts.
So we should have a couple hours in the morning to go out, scan those orbs. 5 hours here. We got 5 hours. So let's go scan those orbs.
Proper nutrition of your crew drink.
Am I handling the complex? Oh, we're doing all right. I feel like we're doing okay.
Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads. Yes. I was missing that.
Jacker with the 26 months, dude. How you doing tonight? I don't have any freaking drills. Bong and a lava
Our
lamp.
workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff. Let's go get these damn organics.
3 hours, the storm's gonna kick off. I'll probably be able to farm for like just a few seconds. I don't know how bad. I'm pretty sure that storm's gonna cook us pretty fast. About to kick off.
We're dangerously low on repair kits.
So we got enough for the journey. Research lab is in the workshop. Thought he had something to say.
Hey, what happened in the research lab? What happened? What happened? My whole research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction. Tell me what to do to undo the damage. Well, only I can replicate the data. First, I need to have a working lab. Can you prioritize fixing it?
So it's already being worked on. The refinery. Oh, these are like low. They're not super important. We still have 4 filters, so we're more than good to ride out this storm. All right, so I'll let him work that. I wish I would have done that secondary base maintenance. Cannon, what is your obsession with leaving, bro? We still got plenty of days before the sun even gets there. Like, what's the rush? I want to make sure we build up resources and have what we need to go now that we're in a good spot.
Would you like me to go there?
Yeah, I know I have a lot. I mean, I assume I have a lot of work, but what would rushing to get there do? Wouldn't leaving with more than 20 metal and 50 minerals be for the best? You know what I mean? That way when I get there, I have resources to work with instead of, you know, trying to manage all the stuff we're gonna have to manage in the next area, plus fix all this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see the benefit of rushing out of here in the situation I'm in currently. Like, we got the fuel, the bridge is set up, we could leave at any point. But I don't see the point of rushing out of here right this second. Alright, so we're going to reassign him to his lab.
Before you head out, make sure you have all the important equipment. Haste makes waste.
I'm actually going to change the priority. Have these repair kits getting done first. 'Cause we're down to none. Now, the thing is, it seems like these guys are kind of slow, and I feel like I do everything faster than them. That's all we can do. Base is in good condition though. We only have one building down. Filters are still good. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean, gangster. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn. The storm is still going. I thought it was going to be over by the morning. This dude, it says he wants to talk to me, but there's no dialogue for him. Now, we haven't done the social room yet, but I also wasn't trying to spend a ton of resources. I was going to go out and farm, but the damn shit's still down, or the storm's still going. We might actually leave then, because I'm not going to waste another 17 hours here in the frickin' storm. Yeah, so they're saying that we have to do the social room now or else. So I can't go out and farm right now. I mean, technically we could, but yeah, we're not going to get any benefit to farming metal right now, but we just needed metal to build this social room. But I feel like I should be able to. It might be all right, guys. No, no, no. Gotta do it, chat. Middle of the storm, playing some fucking beer pong, baby.
Hell yeah. Damn it. Yes.
God damn it.
Hell yeah. Fuck.
I was just trying to keep you guys on.
Yes.
Had to keep you guys on the edge of your seat.
Go. Yes.
How did I overshoot when it was perfectly in the...
Damn it.
There we go.
Yes.
They call me the comeback kid.
I got this. Fuck.
Splash. At least it was 2-1, chat.
All right.
Oh, why didn't he have no dialogue? Shit. And then the command center really went down. I'm gonna fix it right now. All right, so while he's fixing this, we're gonna actually... We gotta risk it for the biscuit, chat. We gotta get a little more organics.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
right. How long is this going to be down for, dude? He's almost done. Yeah, my rads are super high right now. Thank you, brother. What do you mean? I won't find out why he wanted a social room. He won't fucking talk. It's like a bug or something. See, there's no dialogue, chat. Whatever. Need to wait for the storm to pass. How much time is that? 8 hours. See, the other guy, though, it has an icon that tells you that you have to wait for the storm to pass. His doesn't say anything. Well, I gotta make him happier. Fucking nothing I can do about that. It is what it is, chat. We're just gonna have to go. I'm not gonna mess around. I can't build a garden because I don't got resources. That's what they're arguing about.
Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about?
We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views.
We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches.
Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out. Calm our nerves. You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table?
Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz.
Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna side with the tech, just so he's not as pissed. You know what I mean? Or we're gonna say let's get a rave started. We ain't listening to no AI jazz, nah. we'll do the good.
Let's turn up those guitars. Now you're talking.
Unbelievable. Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist.
Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle?
Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind, the very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation.
Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic.
I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night. And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college.
Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar.
He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds.
That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Wait, what? But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out.
But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages.
I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lena. Nothing serious, though. Luckily, we're not here to perform music.
You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius.
This dude's
I
a
bet
troll.
we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it? Man, I'm telling you, we need...
I noticed we don't have any repair kits. And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
So do I build the guitar on the in the workshop? Yes, sir.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have to say, I am disappointed.
What about?
Your wife, Lena Berg? I thought you were supposed to keep her out of this.
I'm sorry, man, but I have no control over her. She puts her oar into everything, you know?
Jan, this is no laughing matter. Your wife just accused me of negligence before the board. You do realize I am going to face a lot of scrutiny now. We are going to face it. Luckily for you, her ignorant meddling didn't delay the dispatching of your rescue mission.
I'm sorry, okay? I thought I was doing the right thing. It won't happen again.
Let's hope so. Look, I know you're going through a lot, and emotional support from someone close is... well, it's priceless. But you shouldn't let emotions take over when you're under pressure. Tell me about your cargo. Is it safe?
This dude.
Rubidium? Yeah, it's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
I'm trying to keep their number limited.
Emotional about that as well? Well, you shouldn't be. Creating them can only increase your chances. You know, I did try to test the waters a little back home about the possible fate of your potential crew. And before your wife barged in with her self-righteous attitude and sabotaged all my subtle advances.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
But I don't get it. My alters are in the interest of the corporation. I had to make them to bring back Rapidium, right?
Yes, but they're also a liability. Imagine an uncontrolled leak to the public. Moral outrage on socials, competition taking over the narrative. Heads would have to fall, Rapidium or not. No, we don't want them to panic.
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Remember when I told you about our lives being governed by chaos?
And how we struggle to find a meaningful pattern in it.
You are experiencing it clearly now, aren't you? Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Jan. Let's try to avoid any more misunderstandings in the future.
I'm pretty sure this
Maybe
dude's
it's
shady
my
as all
fault.
hell, dude.
I should have been more open with you from the start.
About what?
You see, the career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Wait, him?
Yes, it was mine.
You're responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
What did you want to achieve?
I can't say any more, Jan. Especially when the board is all over me with their questions. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
That you're experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolski.
Okay. I get it.
I'm not sure you do. You see, things may get harder for you soon.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point, He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
In the meantime, wish me luck with the mess down here. I'll get back to you when the storm dies down.
I don't know. This whole situation feels like it could be a shit show.
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play? How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
Yes.
True. That could be a bit awkward.
But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
I like it.
Let's get down to it. That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you?
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope. We're in this together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
I could sing about the challenges that lie ahead of us.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. You could start with something like, looking at the path ahead.
I'm ready for its twists and turns.
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
I know I'm in it with my friends.
All right, looks like we've got it.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay.
Suiciders, they go boom.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts.
If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Looking at the path ahead, I'm ready for its twists and turns, but I'm no longer left all by myself. I know I'm in it with my friends, and though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take
No, not Yachtley Heroes. It was Yachtley Crew.
Don't be ridiculous.
Did we stop again? Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving?
More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system.
My what?
We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious.
Curious. In what way?
I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them.
Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
How can you say that?
All right, so we just get now we gotta get down to business here. Everybody's in a good mood. Let's go chat with everybody real quick.
You're short-sighted. We need those additional resources to ensure better safety measures in the future.
Source of metals. One altar wants to start mining enriched metals, while the other prefers to keep mining only regular. Time is against us. Enriched metals comes with some hazards, but they are efficient and offer significant long-term benefits. We haven't done the enriched metals yet, but I definitely want to try it.
We won't be efficient if we die of irradiation.
You have got to be kidding me. I have something for you. I used the illuminator on one of those strange areas on the surface, and it revealed some sort of plants, but not real living plants. More like a projection of another dimension that became visible to me. Keep going. I followed their path and found something that could have been their core. And when I used the illuminator on it, I found some interesting specimens. Really? Specimens from the interval. Did you secure them properly? Of course. I have to take them to my lab immediately. Let me study them thoroughly. Jan, this is beyond my wildest dreams. A whole new area of research wide open before me. Before us.
Dagger, thank you for the super chat, man. What's the hook for Death Stranding? I believe the early access, if you got the deluxe edition, is on the 24th. So 3 days, I think we'll be able to play it. And then I think the full release is the 26th.
Hey, you feeling all right?
I think my metabolism of glucose might have been affected. I'm finding it hard to concentrate. That's exactly what I feared. This party was premature.
Yeah, I got the deluxe edition.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
My lava lamp? You kept it?
Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood.
Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Oh, for the first game, try to play a few times for 4 to 5 hours, hasn't got me. Yeah, Dagger, that's the one thing I've said about Death Stranding. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but it does take the game a little bit of time to kind of warm up. I wasn't fully invested into the game until I got probably about 10, 12 hours in. That's once you start unlocking the guns and you start getting to the new regions and unlocking tech, and the story starts to push forward a little bit. That's when it really starts to grab you. But before, yeah, that first region, depending on how slow you're playing the game, is the worst region. It's very, very, very slow paced. But yeah, it does pick up. But yeah, you got it's one of those games that you got to put a fair bit of time into, which I don't like. You know, I do feel like that's, even though it's one of my favorite games, I feel like that's a bad thing for games when the pacing's off. But yeah, you just got to keep pushing. It gets so good. Is there any combat? So far I haven't seen any combat in this game, really, no. It's more of like a community managing, resource managing type of game, with like a cool ass story tied into it.
Hey, you feeling all right? Yep, yeah. Just a little dizzy after last night. I don't think I ate enough fatty foods. Not that we have any in here. Could have made more pierogi. Hey, you feeling all right? What? Oh, I don't remember anything from last night, except for waking up in the technician's bed, which I'd rather forget.
Wait, what? Is that why the technician has that dumbass smile on his face?
You want me to take care of this?
Should I resolve this?
Would you like me to go there?
All right, so we need metal. Big time. And this is a new area. Holy shit, what the fuck?
What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. We need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
Should probably check on the sheep. What do you mean check on the sheep? They would never.
What is this? A new anomaly?
Fuck. anomalies here. We have radiation going up right now, guys. Can't tell. Got some rubidium here. This place is dangerous as hell, man. Drill here. They have 6 energy. Climb that.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
So that's enriched metal. Let me make sure my. So for production, we have. So some really big climb points here where we're gonna need a lot of energy. Wow, Sky Phoenix, I'm glad you're enjoying it, for real. Yeah, it is starting to get late. we got enriched metal up here. We got rubidium. We got organics. We got that wall that we got to figure out how to get past. I think if we have batteries, that will allow us to traverse a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind getting my hands on another altar. I'm just not really a fan of getting the miner. That dude is quite high maintenance.
You're never gonna believe what I found.
Let me guess. A time-distorting anomaly?
What? How did you know?
Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly in this area and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation. So, I just connected the dots. You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think.
I was busy discovering it, dude.
I guess I was too busy discovering it.
Of course, the credit is yours. Now, tell me more about it.
Well, when I got inside this thing, it just, slowed me down while...
All around you, time seemed to speed up?
Yeah.
What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating.
Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside.
Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down and be an easier target.
Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks. Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks.
Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval.
Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry.
I can take the pressure. Don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly.
How do you suggest we go about it?
We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map.
Okay, I'm on it.
We need to figure out the battery situation too, because I want to be able to move around. Yeah, so suit batteries used to recharge the suit during planetary expedition. E-battery can only be used once. Damn, those are 40 organics. Okay, so first thing in the morning, we're gonna go out. We're gonna set up a organic mine. We'll get that going. Because organics are going to be important anyways, because we need organics for food, we need it for rad filters, we need everything. So we're definitely going to go out there and get that. Metals we're doing okay on right now. Cheaper climbing reduces cost for medium and high climbs by 50%. Oh, that's actually a really good one, but I need a... I don't think I could do this one. Oh, I need cheaper batteries. Well, cheaper battery upgrade. Crafting a suit battery costs 50%. Oh, man. Both of those would be good. So we're going to have both of those getting done tomorrow. So then when we do go to craft our batteries, we should be able to craft them cheaper. And then when we go to climb, we'll be able to climb cheaper too. So. Botanist literally has nothing to do. I was thinking about building the greenhouse now that we got so much more space. All right, let me rearrange the base real quick. So I'm trying to think how I want to do all these storages. So I think we're gonna I guess it doesn't really matter just due to the fact that we do have quite a bit of space right now. So we still got tons of space, but we got the greenhouse now. That's all we need for right this moment. We are gonna need more storage though, for sure. I studied the medium storages. I think we might start messing with these. They are quite expensive though. We don't have a whole lot of metal and shit like that right now, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because as we're getting resources, I'm going to be spending them probably just as fast as we get them. We're not really going to have much of a build-up going at the moment. So I got to craft this damn gravity sensor.
Look at us. We're doing great.
You know what? I am going to swap those, actually. So in my head, I was like, should I swap? Should I put the workshop on the same level as my base? Or my room? And I think so, because then everything's kind of like right here.
To the saber evacuation function.
Okay, so now we got the greenhouse done. So we get the botanist going. Production. Yeah, so we could do the gravity sensor. All we gotta do is get more metal. There was a lot of shallow metal out there that we can get our hands on too, so I'm not super worried about that. And then greenhouse. Yeah, we'll have him working raw food. Don't forget a recycler. What do you mean a recycler? Is that a facility? I know Lena told us something about produce 5 organics per person a day. Oh no, that's taking a poo-poo caca and turning it into organics. It's doo-doo, baby. Okay, tracking. All right, so we're gonna go set up our drills today.
Here in the kitchen module.
And then what I'm gonna do also is when he's off shift here, we're gonna have production in the kitchen now switch from mush to cooked meals. I mean, obviously we'll have, we gotta have at least a few. Oh. Everybody gotta eat. Yeah, the botanist is gonna be, I got him set to work greenhouse, and I have greenhouse set for raw food, so he should be doing that once the workday starts. one just keeps following me. Bypass by coming this way. Too far. That's too far. No sight lines. It's fine because we can tap into this anyways with the enriched metal too.
Resources? Should I go there instead? That would have reached the base from here. That's annoying. We might have to put another one. Work organics. I'll scan that later. I would go that way. My radiation's a little high.
area is pretty intense, Chad. There's a lot of resources here.
Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
Don't have enough juice to tag that right now. Yeah, that anomaly was getting bigger. Trying to slurp my fucking noodle. Need to get some drills done up too. Main issue right now is suit battery and radiation. If we get a drill, we can go through here. Set up the enriched metal once my well, we should do it here or in here. I mean, I feel like either way would be cheap for us to tie into, because here we'll be able to just tie right into this pylon. Won't have to run any additional pylons other than probably one or just the mining post. But we do got few rocks that we gotta break down. I'm gonna do like 3 drills. Now there was minerals. I just don't have enough time to sit there and mine them. Yeah, you gotta be a little. You only have so much time outside, so we needed metal bad and. Okay, so now we could do up a few of these suit batteries. Do up 2 of those, and then 3 of the drill cartridges.
The Saber evacuation underway.
Something happened in the kitchen.
Procedure will be assessed.
I knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything. Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
Chat, what actually happened at that party, dude?
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible. There was never any problem with her.
I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff.
Yeah, poor thing. Never got to see a real meadow in her short life. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of rubidium. Okay. We're all sad, but I guess we'll have to accept this unexpected loss and, well, move on. However hard it may be. Accidents like this have been observed. Sudden, unexplained health deterioration, an abrupt allergic reaction.
Are you sure no one gave her anything during the party? To eat or drink?
I read ungulates can die of constipation, just like that. Look, let's just decide what to do quickly and get back to work. This is taking too much time. Molly's been a part of this mission before any of us arrived. In a way, she paved the way for us. I say we bury her with honors. Still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Ally Corp scientists might be interested in her.
I say we eat her.
But it's your call, Jan. You're the captain. What do you think?
Oh, so eating her's not... I didn't mean to, like, be a savage, chat. You know what I mean? Like...
Let's pack her up for the journey home and see if any of us make it. No. We can't do that.
What? Why not?
Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a post-mortem without delay.
Member of the crew?
She was a live being, and her cause of death is unknown. We should find out what really happened. We owe it to her, and to ourselves.
And it's a mandatory procedure. Let's do it.
Let's perform an autopsy and see what we can find out.
All right. I won't argue with procedures.
So in order to do the autopsy, Oh, we could do it in the research lab? Okay. Oh, I got a suit upgrade here. Increase the capacity of the suit battery to 8 bars. We need to get that going too. And then we got the sheep up top. Chat, we don't got time, dude. We don't got time to be doing all this shit right now. Like, there's so much other stuff we need. Which makes radiation filters more efficient. With enough repulsors, your filters won't ever need replace. Like, look at that shit. That's something we need. So maybe we'll move this for now. Look at this. Because I feel like this will be huge. Radiation repulsor. Then we're almost going to be done with cheaper batteries, which will help out with us crafting batteries. And then I guess when those are done and this is done, we can... I know what happened to the sheep, I guess. Okay, so we got the advanced metal outpost, 30% faster than the basic, and then the advanced enriched. So we got to get more of the planetary samples. Now, I think we get those from slurping the fucking noodles of the orb dudes, right? Or the main orb dude. Like, a lot of this shit is so useful, man. I would really like to get the suit upgrade for sure. I think that would be pretty huge. But again, we got to get more of the planetary samples, which I know outside there was. Let's see.
I discovered something new. An anomaly that seemed to be pulsating.
Pulsating? As in shrinking and expanding?
Yeah, and it seemed to have 2 cores inside.
Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates?
Huh. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
More altars? I don't really see the benefit of that right now. It's just one more fucking thing to juggle, honestly, at the moment. Obviously, we're gonna need more, but right now we still got to get the basics set up. Some more mines. But yeah, getting another altar right now would just be another thing to juggle, which... All right, let's go see if we can hit this. What is my radiation is a bit lower. Supposed to finish those batteries and shit.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Center to me. That was deep right there. Old Fart, what's up, brother man? I think we might need to drill. Oh no, that seemed pretty deep right there. I don't know what's up with that. This is all really shallow. It's deep over there, so I'm thinking that we just got to climb up this. More than positive it's going to be on the other side of that with those rocks there. Rad resistance isn't bad right now, though, honestly. You can tell Brian used to be a Marine because of how he draws shit. What do you mean? My shape drawing is on point. Yeah, so I'm wondering if it's right in this vicinity. Pretty positive we're going to have to break these damn rocks, but I don't... Did he put... Yeah, we got drill cartridges now. No, seriously? That shit was fucking at the beginning, chat. Wasn't anywhere in the thick of... I ain't even mad about it. It is what it is. Cheap autopsy. And then I'm gonna get we'll still do the cheaper climbing. Okay, so with the multiple repulsors, find that you don't ever need to craft your filters. Efficiency of repulsors depends on your base tier. Will be visible in the radiation barrier UI if you complete the research. So the repulsors, do we have to craft them? No. Or is it a base thing? Like a base module? Go up there. You look, it kind of comes over here and then looks like it goes up the wall a bit. Yeah, it goes up for sure. It's a little shortcut now. You don't have to go through the anomalies anymore. Recharge my suit. Go up the front side. I have 6, so I want to go up. Seriously? Oh, I need the hook upgrade to do the full 6. I mean, I think I'm researching the hook. No, Well, I'm researching cheaper climbing. Is that the hook upgrade though? No, this is the hook upgrade. Oh wow, look at this. So this gives you the ability to quick craft drill charges, suit batteries, and shield recharges outside the base. I was thinking about we'll replace this with this, and then we'll go with cheaper climbing after. I feel like honestly we should probably do the hook before the damn sheep, but we gotta figure out what happened to the sheep, Chad. It is what it is. Oh, nice. Got another one of those chips. So now we can get our rank 3.
What if she died because of something we did?
It was just a sheep. The sooner we get over it, the better.
How can you be so insensitive?
Keeping busy, I hope.
Yeah, bro, it's just a sheep, bro. So, yo, Chad, did somebody really do something to the sheep? Like, at the party? That dude said he woke up in the other guy's bed, but... I don't know.
Evacuation functioning.
They're not that lonely, chat. The emotional support sheep, dude. I still gotta build this gravitational mechanism also. We also got the qubit chip, but we got this right here. We need 50 metal. One more filter to be done. So I might do, yeah, we'll do this chip. We'll get that prioritized so we can get some new base upgrades. And then, yeah, gravity sensor, we're going to need minerals and metal. We already got metal set up outside. But we're definitely going to have to still set up minerals, which were, I don't know if we've seen a deep mineral outside anywhere.
Disable evacuation functionality.
I mean, we could just alter another sheep. You know what I mean? We just make a new one. Boom. A little sprinkle of rupidium. It's all good. It's not that serious. You know what I mean? I would have ate the sheep. Like, they're sitting here complaining about food, but it's like, yo, we could just like endlessly rupidium some lamb chops and mutton. You know what I mean? Just on demand. Instead of eating mush, we could be eating sheep. That's how I seen it. Like, that's wild. I mean, would any of you guys have ate it? Or am I don't feel like that makes me a savage. in like in any capacity. I feel like that's just normal. See, I feel like eating the sheep. I mean, maybe that's just the survival game player in me, but I would have 100% been like, yeah, we're gonna eat that sheep. Floppy, how you doing tonight, brother? It's good to see you, man. We were talking about the sheep in this game, you know, whether we would have ate it or not. I would have ate it, and then I would have made another one, and then I would have ate that one too. And we would have just had endless meat. Ugh. I think he's more concerned since he was made the same way the sheep was. Worth it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't think about that. Yeah, like if the sheep died because like whatever, the rapidium or what? Oh shit! Like the cloning process, something. Damn, chat. What if my people start dying? We'll have to see. But all right, guys, we're gonna end this here. I know I started wicked late today. I'm really trying to get the living room done, guys. We're like right there. Tomorrow, all I gotta do is paint 2 parts of the ceiling, and then we're good to go. I still gotta touch up like the windows and doors and stuff like that, but we're almost there, guys. I put like 8 hours into the living room today. I'm tired as fuck. But yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep, so I gotta wake up early tomorrow because I do plan on doing 2 streams tomorrow. So we got some stuff that we need to kind of close the book on before Death Stranding hits. But again, I want to say thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out tonight. Remember, if you guys want more of the alters, hey, smash that like button. It is the best way to let me know that you guys are enjoying the series and you actually want to see more. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Drop comments too after the stream's over. Let me know what you guys thought. And again, I want to say thank you so much work, guys. So much work. I've seen D1 put prep work. I do appreciate the support. It means so much to us, guys. And yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.